Good morning, everybody. I'm just loading up my escape. So today I'm going to be going shark fishing at the beach. I'm not going to take a lot of stuff with me. I'm going to take the usual suspects. The Macara 20, borderline overkill for Galveston. Macara 10, perfect for Galveston, all on tune-up reel rods. And then I got a Okuma Tesoro here. But I am going to try something interesting and different with this. Got the nasty bait cooler here. I got my little fighting plate here. Not overkill, perfect for Galveston. I got my shark bucket here and we're ready to go. But for right now, we got all loaded up. We got all the stuff we need and let's go. Hopefully we can catch some big fish today. All right, first impressions, I just pulled up to a beach in Galveston. We got all this junk on the beach. Look at this, all this seaweed. Sorry, you know, all this seaweed right here. It's probably gonna be that if we were to fly out a bait far enough, we're gonna reel in a ocean seaweed monster. This is a lot of seaweed. The surface is pretty dirty. You can see it's pretty chocolate brown, caca. And out 300 yards, there's a blue, like a green ginger ale water demarcation out there. I mean, the water's dirty. It's blowing about 17 to 20 out of the south, which explains a lot of the seaweed also here. But what is going on, guys? This is the third day that I've been at the beach surf fishing, trying to catch something. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be very vulnerable. There are times that I get skunked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It's okay, it's fishing, it's fishing. What people don't realize is that you might see people on Instagram or Facebook that are always posting catches. They don't show the days they get skunked. And we all skunked. We all skunk, literally. Every good angler skunks no matter what. But anyways, here we are at the west end of the island trying to catch some big fish. I got the FD3 here we're testing out. I got 3 different baits. Hopefully we catch some big fish with it. Meanwhile, I am going to be soaking a double drop rig in the wade gut and behind the first sandbar. And we're going to fly out some baits. I have some bonito left over and I also have some bluefish. So let's get it out there. Hopefully we can catch some big fish. All right, so we already pretty set up already. We got the Swoper FD3. Check it out, we got it loaded with a Third Coast leader, 10 foot and the tether right there. It's gonna help us get some clearance. We got a 1 pound weight right there. And then our fish is a bluefish that's bleeding right now. Perfect, really oily fish. We're ready to fly this out and we're gonna use this on the Macara 20. Check it out, y'all. So as I'm flying the drone here past the second to the third sandbar, this water is filthy. This is like the water that comes out of the Brazos River, the Mississippi River. It's really nasty. And this has to do a lot with the winds that we've been having. We've been having a lot of like strong south winds blowing like 20 to 30. And then it doesn't help that sometimes when the water starts to clean up and we have the subtle southeast winds out of nowhere, here comes a west wind that's blowing 20, a north wind blowing 30. And that will churn up the water and make it filthy. So check it out. All right, guys, so here what we got today. We got the Okuma Macara 20C here, matte black. I got it spooled with a 100-pound tight line braid and about 50 to 75 yards of 100-pound mono. I got that on a Okuma PCH tuna rail rod here, 7.4 extra heavy. This thing is perfect to land anything in the upper Texas coast. And I really think that I can probably land anything in Texas with this combo here. Here we got my favorite reel. This is the Okuma Macara 10. I really like this little reel here because this is perfect for the upper Texas coast. You can fly this around 200 to 300 yards and have capacity to fight anything up to 7 feet, guaranteed. If something big comes along, then I don't know. But so far, I've never come across anything over 7 feet in the upper Texas coast in Galveston. But if we do, then I think we're prepared because this is full with 65-pound braid. Check it out, y'all. I love this little thing. Catching anything from 6 to 7 pounds is really sporty, great fights, and if you want to cast out at the pier, you can easily do that. The rod that I have this paired on is an Okuma PCH, another tuna rod. This one's extra heavy right here. This is a perfect setup to catch anything out here. Straight up, never had a problem. I caught a 6'4" spinner shark with this reel here. It barely pulled any drag because this thing is mighty. I mean, you can easily apply 20 pounds of drag right away with this reel. And we're also testing out and flying the new Swoper FD3. This here is just like the SC4 that I used to fly, except that you don't have to calibrate this drone anymore. So we're going to be using this just like the SD4. It has the best of both worlds. I'm really liking this. No calibration. And what I also like about this is that you can pretty much just put the wings, the rotors on, and take off right away. No calibration needed. It has a remote with a screen on there. Nice 4K camera right there. Man, this thing is, I really like this drone here. Right now the current is pretty rough out there. It's not blowing out there like 15 or 20 like it was the other few times that I was out here, but the times are pretty drastic right now. I mean, look, check out the water right here. Look, you see this right here? Usually the water's not even up to the poles here, and now it's up to there, and we are only this far away from the dunes. So I have a feeling that at full high tide, this water is definitely gonna be like right here. Yeah, so we're gonna put some old shrimp that we've had this shrimp for a while already. See, it's all nasty looking, but this is perfect for the whiting. Whiting love old stinky shrimp here. If we catch a gap top, we're gonna fly that out too. Let's do it. But check it out, this is gonna be perfect for whiting. If we catch large ones, really large ones, we'll keep them, but the medium size, we're definitely gonna fly those out. Get another bait out, 2 pieces of shrimp. Let's get this out a little further, see if we can get something better. These little catfish ain't cunning. I don't want anything small like this. All right, guys, so here we got a nice piece of bonito right here. We're gonna fly this out on the Macara 10. This is really bloody. I like to use these whole cutting bait. They get picked out real quick, and I forgot the pantyhose, so we're gonna go and just fly this out 200 yards, not too far. Just in case we have to reel back in, we can do it again quickly. I think I'm finally gotten a hit on here, actually. It feels like it. Did we get a hit? Let's find out. What is going on here? They get cut off or what? Yeah, you know what? This shark ran towards the beach. Something's on it, I just don't know what it is. We got a little culprit here. Check it out, guys. I'll show you right now when I get up to the water. It has a remora on there too, huh? All right, we're on. Looks like the blackfins are coming in now. The water's warming up, so you guys start seeing more of these here. But I do want to show you at the bottom, there's a remora. Right there. You see it right there? Remora stuck to it right there. I'm about to release this fish real quick and let it go. We just reeled it in. This thing swam straight towards the entire time, didn't pull any drag. Better swim off strong here. Should be good right there. There it goes. So for the rest of the trip, we didn't get any other bites besides this other smaller shark. This shark got greedy and decided to eat an entire piece of, I think it was a bluefish or bonito, I don't remember exactly, but you know, you can't help it. That's how shark fishing goes. Here in the upper Texas coast, you're gonna have to weed out a lot of these sharks here. From the 2-footers to like the 5-footer that I just got, you have to do a lot of that stuff. Which is why people don't like fishing in the upper Texas coast for sharks. They go to Florida or they go down south. I mean, it is heating up already. So what do you expect? That sucks. Little ankle biter here. The little one. These little guys get greedy sometimes.
Yeah, I got it good.
So it wasn't coming off, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Really wasn't very big by the way it was happening. What'd you have on for bait?
Little piece of tuna.
Ah,
Yeah. Let's let it go. We're gonna start catching a lot of these little guys here shortly. All right, guys, well, it's time to reel it in. We only got those 2 sharks. I'm gonna say it's heating up already because the water is 73 degrees. We're catching black tips now. Homeboy caught a black tip the other day, a nice size fat black tip. So things are gonna start heating up here shortly. I'm excited. Spring and all that, the actual spring weather should be around the corner. And what I mean by that is, lately the winds have been shifting from north to northwest, west. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I just don't remember or recall any days where we had so much changing wind like that. I mean, there'd be days that it's blowing like 5 to 10 southeast, and all of a sudden the water's cleaning up, and like it lasts one day, and then all of a sudden the water's like brown. We got a freaking front coming out of the north blowing 30. You know, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't remember so many cold fronts coming through and just destroying the water. But you know what, actually I just remembered. Sunday there's gonna be another cold front in the middle of April. So right now the wind is blowing like 15 out of the southeast. You can see a demarcation line that's greenish out there. It might get clean by Saturday morning, but Sunday fucking north wind is gonna be blowing like, it's gonna be blowing like, man, like 20 or 30 out of the north, and all this water here fucking brown nasty. Texas weather for you. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna be fishing hard. I'm gonna try to fish tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, until Sunday. Hopefully I catch some big fish. I am sick and tired of this weather. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. Caca. Secrets. Have a good one, guys.